My name is Colleen, and I am online mindset marketing coach for entrepreneurs, people that are just getting started, people that have already gotten started and have found themselves running into roadblocks as they have tried to scale their business, or maybe some shifts are happening and they're not quite sure where the roadblocks are coming from and why they just can't seem to get going in building their business. For over 22 years, I've been working with people so they can achieve their personal as well as their professional goals. I've worked with business owners. Maybe you have come to realize that there are things that you're doing that you no longer want to be doing. There are things that you've always wanted to do, but you've never had the self confidence, had the know how, or where to go look for the best information. So you're sitting in your life and you're like, you know what? Like, I want something more. For a lot of people, they don't want to be an employee, or maybe they want to keep working as an employee because they absolutely love what they do, but they just want to add something more. So I'm in that bucket. I absolutely love what I do in life. I've worked for myself since 2006. I probably will never stop doing that. I feel like I can have a greater impact in the online space. I won't have to leave the house to go to work. As far as building a business, as far as sustaining a business, as far as really getting a good plan in place for yourself, for your brain, as well as your outside activities, to just continue to move yourself forward, and you will just continue to grow. So being able to do that is extremely exciting for me. So if you're just starting out and you've maybe purchased a course, or you're thinking about the course, maybe you've read some books, maybe you've done a few 3 day, 4 day, 5 day webinars, whatever it might be, you're checking your options. Starting out in a program, starting out with someone that is going to take the time. Yes, yes, you do need to pay for a coach. If you want help applying all the tools and learning how to maximize the tools, that's when coach and mentors and all that stuff comes in. It definitely will increase the speed at which you develop, because having someone that you can ask questions and they either point you in the right direction, or they answer it like just briefly, quickly, in depthly, whatever it might be, that's gonna keep you going. In the beginning, you buy a course. You think it's the course for you based on the little bit that you can see, and you start going through it, and you're like, okay, you know what? You end up with buyer's remorse. I had that in the very beginning in the first course that I bought. I didn't even freaking understand the language they were using to describe the business that they were doing because I had no experience with it. That's the first mindset hurdle that you're going to overcome, is buyer's remorse. Whether you want to build a business or whether you want to simply make money online, find out ways to make money online. If you want to build a business, this is the difference between make money online versus a business online. You are going to learn how to turn everything you're doing into money making strategies. When you're not plugged into your business is making money, that's a business. Okay. If you just want to make money online, that means that you are chasing one sale at a time. Yes, they are both businesses, but which one do you want? I want informed buyers. I want you to know exactly what you're getting. I'm not going to sell you something unless I've done my best to make sure that you know exactly what you're getting, because I want to help everyone prevent that buyer's remorse. Number one mindset thing that you're going to go through. You're applying what you're learning, things are happening. Maybe you've made a little bit of money and your audience is growing. So that's a success. That means that people are consuming what it is you're putting out and they're liking it. So your audience is growing. That's a success. So now you're going to face the next thing. You're going to face imposter syndrome. As you're growing and as you're sharing the information that you're learning, you're going to question, like, why would anybody listen to me? I'm brand new. Why wouldn't they just go listen to so and so over here who's made $3 million? You know what? They're going to listen to you because you're relatable. And then you're going to achieve a little bit of success. And then you're going to face the next level of mindset difficulty. Now you're going to face, can I really do this again? Yeah, you stepped out of your comfort zone and you tried something new. You've achieved some of your first goals. Maybe some of them are still out there within hand's reach, but you haven't grabbed them yet. So now you're at the next level. Now you're at thinking, can I do this? How do I do this? How do I achieve more? Maybe your more is you want to start a podcast. Maybe your more is you want to get on a TV show. Maybe your more is like whatever your more is, you're going to sit and think, how do I get my more? How do I grow? How do I achieve that? Who do I look to? So now you're in the process of reinvesting in yourself. So as your business grows, as you scale, your mindset struggles, they scale with you. Let's say you have 3 months of consistent growth under your belt. You have met your goals, you've achieved your goals a little bit more, you've outgrown your previous goals. Now comes a whole slew of mindset issues that you were not even prepared for, right? So take buyer's regret, take imposter syndrome, and give them steroids. You're going to feel like so uncomfortable. Fear is going to set in because now what does it mean? Now you're growing. You're surpassing where you thought you would be. Maybe your coaches tell you, hey, you know what? You have found success faster than me. Maybe you have a coach or a mentor who has achieved multiple six figures and they come back and they tell you, you know what? You did this 12 months faster than I did. Now, you would think that those things would feel good, and they don't necessarily. Here's the thing about mindset. If you think about yourself as different pieces, you're going to live fragmented. You cannot achieve professional success if your personal success doesn't align with it. So here's what I mean by that. If you have a set of personal goals that you're working on and you met your goals on Monday, you met your goals on Tuesday, come Wednesday, so now today's Thursday, you wake up and you're like, screw it. I didn't meet all my goals yesterday. I'm just going to restart again on Sunday. So now, today, you're not working on any of your goals, and that's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. You're not working on any of your goals because now you're going to reset on Sunday. Saturday, you're not working on any of your goals because you're going to reset on Sunday. Same thing happens in business. If you set yourself up with professional goals that you're going to work on every single day, so you hit it out of the park on Sunday. You sit down, you write down your goals, and you're like, yes, got this. You're feeling strong, you're feeling pumped up. Maybe you reached out to someone, you had a great phone conversation with one of your friends, messenger chat or whatever, chat with one of your coaches, and you're like, yes, I'm gonna get this, right? Gonna get this week. Monday, you come out of the gates and you're running, and yes, you're super pumped. Monday night, you go to sleep feeling like a champion. You achieved all your goals for the day, smashed out that to-do list. Tuesday, same thing. You wake up super pumped up. Wednesday morning, you wake up and you're like, oh, but what difference did it make? What difference did it make? I did everything I did on Monday. I felt super great on Sunday. I achieved all my goals on Tuesday. My business didn't grow. Nothing else happened. It's Wednesday, 7 p.m. on Wednesday. Big deal. I achieved all my goals today. Still nothing's happened. My business hasn't grown. We'll get at it again tomorrow. You wake up Thursday morning and you're like, yeah, this is complete bullshit. Nothing I'm doing is working. I don't want to do this anymore. Why am I doing this? That's how fast your mindset can change personally and professionally, because you will not achieve authentic professional success if you do not achieve authentic personal success like this. Okay? Your professional success sometimes might be in the lead, right? You might be smashing out your goals, your business goals, your growth, and your personal mindset, your personal goals are like, they're a little bit far behind, but they're squeaking up like you're still working your plan. Sometimes your business is like stagnant, but your personal goals are way up here. You're smashing that out. You're on point. You're finding your goals are being met. You're feeling successful. You're feeling like a winner. As long as those two things are going in a forward momentum together, it doesn't mean that you won't hit mindset walls. You're going to. Our brains are only able to compartmentalize things for so long. That's why it's important to have a team of support. But you have to be your number one support first, because if you don't understand your personal goals, why they are what they are, if you don't understand your professional goals and why they are what they are, you're not going to know how to ask the question for support with anyone that you're working with for any of that stuff to make a difference, right? If you can't ask a very highly targeted question, then they can't give you a highly targeted answer. Just like on a professional sports team, there's not just one coach. There's a coach for the multiple positions that players play. Football, there's the head coach, there's the offense coach, there's the defense coach, there's the kicker coach, whatever his official title is. There's the quarterback coach. There's a coach for all of that. There's the special teams coach. Major League Baseball, there's the third base coach, the first base coach, the batting coach. There's head coach, the general manager coach. There are multiple layers of coaching. And I would highly encourage you, if you are starting an online business, have started an online business, found success in your online business, have a team of coaches, people that know more than you, people that have done more than you, right? Which would mean that they know more than you, and consult with them. Because if you're in the online space and all you have is a business coach, they're only going to be able to coach you for your online business. If they're a really good coach, in my opinion, they're going to be able to help you try to bust down the mindset shit, but they're going to do it from a business perspective. I'll leave you with this for today. If, regardless of what level of growth starting point that you're at, sit with your thoughts, take out good old-fashioned pen and paper, write it all down, get it all out of your brain, walk away from it, and then take a look at it. If you're having self doubts, where do those self doubts come from? If you're having negative self talk, I can't do that. I'm not good at that. That is hard for me. That is hard for me is different than I can't do that. I suck at that. So pay attention to the language that you're using in your thoughts, because that is going to 100% dictate your success as an online business owner, regardless of how you define your business and what it is you want to achieve, how you want to grow it, and how you want to make it. Depending on the heaviness of it, might depend on how long you want to walk away from it. Then really take a look at your words and identify where all in your life that you're using those negative words, limiting beliefs. You put whatever label on that you want to put on that, depending on what forum you're talking in, depends on how you categorize those and label those. So just look at the wording that you're using. Regardless of what you're going to do in life, mindset is the number one thing you should focus on. I don't care if you're parenting. I don't care if you have a dog. I don't care if you're going back to college. I don't care if you're buying a car. Mindset is the number one thing everyone should focus on. Because what is mindset, right? By definition, mindset is your frame of mind, your attitude, and your disposition. Those three things affect everything that we do across the board. It's extremely important for you to understand your personality, your temperament, your ethnic background, your family culture, your culture. All of that stuff matters. I'm going to leave you with those thoughts today. I love talking mindset. I really appreciate it. And I hope you have a great rest of your day.